Ooh, there's a lot of negativity out there for Destiny 2 at the moment. A lot of people are really angry that their favourite guns, which they've hunted for months, are about to become as useful as a megaphone for Lord Shaxx. The game has become a lot smaller in scope, less strikes, less activities, less chase. But wait, just hang on there. I don't want to talk about these things because, well, every other video maker is. Sorry, I can't bring myself to say content creator. Now, I'm not the best player, but I did try to complete the new Hawkmoon Harbinger mission on my own to get a video up about it, because loads of people will be piling in and I thought, oh, someone might watch it. Now, it was going swimmingly well. I did the first jumpy bit, I killed all the emissaries, I found all the feathers, I was getting quite pleased with myself. And then, all of a sudden, I ran slap bang into a brick wall. The first big scrap with those two unstoppable champions and a darkness zone where you can't sort of carry on from where you left off. Oh, it drove me around the bend. I tried again and again, but I couldn't do it. I managed to get a video together and went through all the main parts, but I was left frustrated. You see, I got a bit cheesed off. I blamed the game for leading me up a solo path and then slapping me with the need for a fire team to continue. Of course, this is due to my crap skills, you understand. Nothing to do with the game. I was depressed. I haven't run, you see, with a fire team for at least 9 or 10 months. I did have lots of friends that I did usually play with. Well, not lots of friends. I haven't got lots of friends. I got a few friends. But they all drifted off doing their own separate things, so of course you're left on your own some. And so it looked like this is going to be another activity that I was going to have to consign to the Billy No Mates bin. The reason why I've been playing solo as well is that I only generally play to get footage for the channel and talk about things and generally have a laugh about it all. As you can understand, this would be very annoying for anyone in a fire team with me who was trying desperately to stay alive while I was prancing around like a div taking selfies. So solo play has been the answer, but it does exclude you from the best activities in the game. Raids, dungeons, and even these kinds of secret missions to get yourself a spanking new sexy gun. But then I got a message from somebody called SSG Bleer, a marvellous person who's actually watched my vids, so he's obviously got great taste, and he asked if I wanted help to get the Hawkmoon random rolls gubbins. So it was finally time for me to get off my arse and leave my dungeon of solitude. So rather nervously, we began our first run. Now, first off, of course, is that really annoying runny jumpy bit that caused us both to fall to our deaths multiple times. Me, a few times right at the beginning, actually, which made me look like a total ass. But I was running my warlock, whose floaty skills do help you waft your way over to the dam bit. But my teammate, he was running a hunter, you see. Now, trying to jump over to the place that I got to with my warlock proved to be a bit trickier for the hunter because of the triple jump and so on. But he found another route along the bottom of the dam and then vaulted up to join me. So here's a lesson to you all, kids. There's always another way, and it usually takes someone who thinks differently to you to find it. Anyway, if you've run this mission, you'll know it's not too bad up to a certain point. My anticipation was building up as well, because would I make a total useless idiot of myself when we got to the mid-encounter where I kept on dying? Predictably, I did die many pointless, stupid and useless deaths. And in my normal solo circumstances, of course, this would result in a wipe, and then a try again, and then a wipe and a try and again, and eventual tears and going downstairs to have a poo. But no, I have a teammate this time who bided his time, and then I could revive, or he could revive me. So I got a second wind, not in the toilet. We found a great place to attack from. You walk up this little beam, and then this kind of broken cement floor gives you loads of cover. So you get a lot more chance to take out those bloody vandals who keep shooting you. So then we managed to both finally unleash our Hawkmoons. Now we started to turn the tide, and I tell you how it was a brilliant feeling when near the end of the encounter, we both emptied our Hawkmoons and got a full mag of crit shots, and then to hear those hawks screech 2 of them!
Oh, he had double hawks. I had both the hawks screech then.
It was brilliant, and the huge chunk taken off those unstoppable bell ends was marvellous. We started laughing, and before we knew it, we were blinking in the smoke, and it was done. Excellent.
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, that's it. Hey! Excellent stuff.
We congratulated each other, and being only halfway through, we knew we had a further bit to go, but we'd had that moment, you see. That wonderful moment of fighting together, fighting towards the same thing and beating something as a team that formed a bond that we could carry on to kick whatever's arse was heading our way. So, of course, the next bit is another runny, jumpy arse pain, but I've got it all logged in me brains from making videos about it, so getting to the final fight wasn't as bad as it could have been, and also we had a beer and a tequila, respectively, to sharpen our skills. After me and a phalanx blew each other off, we piled into what only could be described as a disco of death. Wave after wave of taken gits and turnips, loads of boop cannons, and more acolytes' eyes than you can comfortably poke out. The solar-shielded knights were the key, and between us we took them out. Many a time I flicked between guns and my inventory and lost all the ammo, so it was loads of bouncing through the meadow and picking flowers occurred. That is, if flowers were blocks of ammunition, and the meadow was one big pool of certain death populated by void-spewing bar stewards. The battle had one more round than we were expecting, actually, because we tethered him, and then I bounced in to smugly finish him off, only to find that he was immune again.
Oh, he's shielded! What a gift!
We survived, we beat Savathun's puppets, and we drove her out by gum. Reward time. I had my hawkmoon catalyst, 2 hawkmoons with random rolls, and one of them, for me, was actually good because it had rangefinder, which is marvellous. Marvellous? It was marvellous. I also got an emblem to wear, but the best thing was, I think, I found the game again. Now, I hadn't lost it down the back of the settee. What I mean is, figuratively. It was great, you see, to have backup and someone to have a laugh with and figure out how to beat certain things. And, of course, to fight together and feel excellent when we managed to conquer it. So that's why I'm keeping playing. I think the game is brilliant. The frame is there. And it won't be long before there's going to be a lot more stuff on that frame for us to enjoy. A 3-year roadmap. And, I think, beyond 3 years. It's a keeper for me, and I'm in for the long haul, ups and downs included. So, thank you, good sir and fellow guardian. It was a great laugh. How about the Prophecy Dungeon next? And cue standard begging, thank you so much for watching, and if you would drop me a subscribe, a like, or a comment, that would go some way to being completely marvellous and helping the channel grow. Thanks again, everybody. I shall see you all again very soon. Sausage out.